guess I probably shouldn't video all of this. Her phone will be dead. Dog hates me. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm over here.
Come anywhere near.
This is the park where he chewed me up at.
What?
We were training, yeah, right here. I left a blood trail from the field all the way back to the car.
He's so big now. Like, I just can't get over how big he is.
Yeah, he's got a lot of size to
Stock
him.
is...
It's funny because when she got him, he was all skin and bones.
Yeah. Reminds me a lot of Stewie for size-wise.
Stewie's a big dog. I like Stewie.
Pretty happy that Stewie's a white dog.
Yeah, I was really surprised that this girl called and said she wanted to learn decoy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I used to train a group over there. She used to train with dogs finding dogs.
Okay.
And she left them. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, she calls me. She's like, "Oh, Dad, I want to learn to decoy." I'm like, okay. Just so long as you're dedicated and you're not wasting my time.
We did, Mike and I did a couple tracks for them.
Yeah. Are the dogs doing better?
I don't know. We did it.
Did they find your dog?
What? No. I tracked with Leica.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We did 2 tracks.
Yeah, I quit with them because they were such frauds. It was getting on my nerves. And then I had a falling out with one of the guys that trains with them. I didn't like him. He didn't like me.
Yeah.
And he always talked bad about me behind my back, always questioned me. I found out about it, so I confronted him with it, and I told Ann that I wasn't working with him anymore. We were trading. I said, "Well, Greg, he's one of the directors of the company, so you have to. You have to help him quit."
Good story.
That was the end of it.
Janet and I got stuck in the middle of an issue that she and Jim Hansen were having with regards to Leica.
Okay.
That was fun.
What?
Like, she had wanted Janet to look at the dog.
Mm-hmm.
And Leica was only a year and a half at the time, so she was still very, very young. So I said, okay, well, we set it up. I went out there and, Anne had basically, I found out this later from Janet, Anne had basically constructed this track that would have, her dog would have had problems with.
Mm-hmm.
And Janet's like, there's no way, this dog's a year and a half. It's impossible. So they had this, Jim and Anne were arguing back and forth on the phone, and Janet and I are kind of just sitting there.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I don't want to work with you anymore.
Yeah, I can tell you. They would come up here and I would work with them on the weekends, and there was a couple of the dogs that were okay, that were learning. They were younger dogs, but then you had dogs that were just basically their dogs found other dogs through dumb luck.
Yeah.
And including Ann's dog, and they swore that their dogs were tracking machines.
Yeah.
So I set up a couple of tracks. I said, all right, we're going to test your theory. Their dogs failed my track. And it was real simple. It wasn't nothing. It was just going up from the middle of the field down there, went up about halfway through, over, down into the woods.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, nothing complicated.
The one guy, the guy that I had the disagreement with, his dog tracked, or didn't even track, it was just going for a walk. It went all the way, all over the place, all over the field, ended up down there, and just like a stroll through the woods, they finally happened up against where the dog was. He's like, see, she might have taken the long route, but she found her. No, she didn't.
Like, you can't bury that much and say that your dog's on the track.
Yeah.
I'm coming out there.
Okay.
Is that your cue to get out of the way?
Yeah, pretty much. Keep coming.